Now, I wouldn't wipe my ass with half the books that are written these days. It's amazing, we have all the pens and all the paper in the world, and yet it doesn't really help us to write any better. Bizarrely, some of the best stuff has been written on this sort of thing. Toilet paper. Prisoners have gone to incredible lengths to write books behind bars. It's as if the less freedom of movement you have, the more freedom of expression you need. It's true. Typewriters, computers, great, but they're for amateurs. Here is the most ingenious way of writing a masterpiece if you find yourself locked up in a dungeon as a prisoner of conscience. Nelson Mandela, right, he smuggled messages out of his island cell on toilet paper in tiny coded script. It's unbelievable. He started his autobiography like that, I think. A Long Walk to Freedom. It was described as soft and strong and 280,000 words long. Guantanamo prisoners held without charge, like journalist Sami al-Hajj, scratched poetry onto styrofoam cups. Guantanamo does have its own Starbucks, it does, right? Now, wannabe novelists, they would probably go for a sort of venti-sized mocha latte, while the aspiring poets would opt for a shorter double macchiato, because it's smaller, because poems are smaller, and then novels are bigger. That's what, it's just a joke, it's just a joke. Imprisoned poet Jack Mapenji wrote on his malaria pills in Malawi. Da Vinci Code author Dan Brown, he tried a similar thing with some paracetamol, but then he had to take them after reading back all the rubbish he'd just written. Prisoners often scratch on the walls of their cells, which must do nothing good for their nails. And sometimes they can suffer from writer's block as well, or as it's known on the inside, the constant fear of being shanked. Prisoners of conscience are still writing like this today, and it's not much fun, or very easy, and there's no spell checker. So go on this link, pick up a proper pen, or do something to help them out, please.